When they said, we're thinking of doing Batman, he said, wait, you're gonna make a movie of Batman? Yeah, there was Superman, but that's Superman, which Dick Donner did, which was really, really good, very charming, actually. And Chris Reeve was great and had humor, and it was like, you know. So the fact that Tim said, that guy, I want that guy. Like white people even cared one way or another that much is still baffling. But still, that was a ballsy move on his part. We also had a nice working relationship, you know, from Beetlejuice.
Tim Burton and Michael Keaton have worked together, and of course they've been several years in this business, but both of you now with Batman are on the verge, I guess, of something bigger than the both of you, bigger than any project you've ever been in. Tim, is that
Can I say something? Nothing is bigger than this, really. If I can for a moment.
I've been in show business, what, 35 years
It's your
now?
life.
40 years, and this is the biggest thing I've ever been involved.
So I think he and I will get along through this, and we can, you know, we work well together. We literally were figuring out how to make it work like the day before my first shot in the suit. What his idea was, and a person would get in it and this would actually work, was you know, that's a big leap. And so a lot of it was adjusting the whole thing physically, you know, and also how was I going to move? You had to feel it. You had to feel the vibe and feel where your position was literally on a set and what the impact was just in this and what the whole thing was and all the loneliness inside that really deep, lonely thing, you know. The guy was already inside, you know, now he's really inside this thing. Like I said, work the suit, baby. Just work the suit. That thing will get you 3/4 of the way there, you know. What I never talked about really, which was easy, to be honest, was I never thought about Batman. It was always Bruce Wayne. Who's Bruce Wayne? You start with that.
Could you tell me which of these guys is Bruce Wayne?
Well, I'm not sure.
He witnesses the murder of his parents, you know. That's a lot to start with, especially the Frank Miller approach, which is what we took. And also determining with Tim that he was so not cool, kind of odd, you know, an odd dude.
You want to know the truth? I don't think I've ever been in this room before.
That scene wasn't even there. That was me when we were working on it. I said, he probably has never been in this room. Also, it's probably cold, kind of damp, you know, nervous about this date, you know. And finding those spots to be funny, which was not there. Where's this funny, you know? More people have asked me about it than I've even volunteered talking about it, so people make a bigger deal out of this. But it was really, really, really hard, like physically hard. It took me a long time to realize when I just did the Flash. I don't know how stupid I could be. I was training to be really fit, and I was training. One day, Jack Nicholson walked by me. We were just starting to shoot, and I was kind of working on this bag, and I had been training to get, you know, fit, and he walks by me and goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "You know, just working out." And he goes, "What are you doing that for?"
Me?
I didn't have an answer for him. He just walked off and went over to the trailer. I approached it totally wrong. It's better to be real small and little and thin inside the thing. You can move, you can breathe, there's room inside. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought, you know, I'm an actor and I'm gonna do all this stuff. I mean, it helped in terms of carrying the whole thing around all the time. I was part of something that was friggin' game changer in terms of how they make those movies. I mean, that changed everything.